The birth of a child is one of the most anticipated moments in life. The first cry of a newborn immediately after birth is a sound that brings immense joy and relief to the parents. But have you ever wondered why we need to have the baby cry when first born? What purpose does it serve? Let's dive into this fascinating topic, shall we? First off, the initial cry of a newborn is a clear signal that the baby's lungs are working properly. It's like a declaration to the world saying, "I'm here and I'm breathing." In the womb, a baby's lungs are filled with fluid. When the baby takes its first breath, the change in pressure helps to push out that fluid and replace it with air. This is a vital step in the baby's adaptation to life outside the womb. But have you ever thought about what happens if the baby doesn't cry immediately after birth? When a baby doesn't cry at birth, it could indicate respiratory distress, which is a serious condition that requires immediate medical attention. Doctors and nurses are trained to stimulate a cry if the baby doesn't do so naturally. They might rub the baby's back or even give a gentle tap on the soles of the feet to encourage that first cry. So, the absence of a cry at birth is a potentially alarming sign. But what about the baby's continuous crying after birth? Is that normal? After birth, a baby uses crying as a primary means of communication. It's their way of saying, "I'm hungry," "I'm tired," or "I need a diaper change." However, continuous crying could also signal discomfort or illness, such as colic or an ear infection. Crying also helps in the development of the baby's lungs. It's a form of exercise that strengthens the lungs and helps to regulate the baby's breathing. So, crying isn't just an indication of distress. It's a complex form of communication, a physiological necessity, and a developmental tool. But do all babies cry the same way? The sound and pattern of a baby's cry can tell us a lot about their state of health and well-being. Studies have shown that the cries of babies with certain health conditions like neurological problems or deafness have different acoustic characteristics. This means that, to an expert, a baby's cry can serve as an early warning sign of potential health issues. Furthermore, cultural and individual differences can influence the way a baby cries. For instance, research has shown that French babies cry with a rising melody, while German babies cry with a falling melody, reflecting the intonation patterns of their respective languages. So the baby's first cry is not just a random sound. It's a vital sign of life, a means of communication, a tool for lung development, and potentially a clue to the baby's health and cultural background. Isn't it amazing how much we can learn from a baby's cry? I hope you learned something new today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.